One of the most complex fundamental motor patterns is throwing. We'll examine one of the most common forms of throwing, the one-handed, overhanded throw. Children are often capable of employing a crude form of this movement pattern as young as 2 years of age. Proficiency, however, is not likely to develop until 2 or 3 years later. As in jumping, several preparatory movements are seen in the mature throwing pattern. The ball is drawn back well behind the head. To facilitate this arm preparation, the trunk often rotates in the direction of the preparatory movement. In other words, the upper body opens up so the amount of preparation or backswing can be increased. Upon initiation of the throw, this process is, of course, reversed. The trunk rotates back vigorously and the arm whips through, projecting the ball away from the body. This process is accompanied by a step with the leg opposite the dominant or throwing arm. This step allows the momentum of the body to be generated in the direction of the throw and results in a more powerful projection. Also noticeable in the mature thrower is the follow-through of the motion following the release. In other words, the arm motion does not stop upon release of the projectile, but rather continues on until the momentum has been naturally diminished. In an extremely immature thrower, these characteristics are absent or minimized. Preparation preceding the throw, for example, is reduced to raising the ball up to the shoulder or, at times, barely behind the head. Little or no rotation of the trunk occurs, making a maximum preparation of the arm difficult. The step, which was so evident in the mature pattern, is omitted. So, little momentum can be generated by the body to aid in propulsion of the ball. Finally, the mature follow-through, which we just observed, may be replaced by an abrupt stopping of the arm following release. At the intermediate level of throwing skill, semblances of both the mature and the immature stages are evidenced. Arm preparation may be evidenced, but rotation of the upper body may be minimized or lacking. The step with the foot opposite the throwing arm may be absent. At this intermediate level of throwing development, the child may take a step, but with the wrong leg, the leg on the same side as the throwing arm. Finally, the follow-through with the arm subsequent to the release of the ball is poorly executed by this thrower. A mature thrower would gradually diminish the speed of the arm following the release, giving the appearance of a more graceful motion. Let's summarize throwing development now by reiterating some of the major characteristics. For the immature thrower, we see poor preparation preceding the throw. We see minimal upper body rotation. No step is taken with the leg on the same side of the body as the throwing arm. We see an abrupt stopping of the arm following the release of the ball. For the mature thrower, the ball is well prepared behind the head. The trunk rotates to aid in preparation of the ball. A step is taken with the leg on the opposite side of the body as the throwing arm. And finally, a continued arm movement after release is evidenced, a follow-through.